Pancake has had some harrowing experiences, but is recovering nicely. Could you be that special person to take this shy, sweet, playful pooch? Mookie is young, happy, and energetic. Can you keep up? Yogi is laid back, outdoorsy, and gets every picnic basket in Jellystone Park. Wait, sorry. This is the Yogi we're talking about. We're sure he'd like picnic baskets too. Scrapper is excitable, strong, and tolerant. We asked Ashley about how special dog Bean is doing and sale prices for shelter animals for a very limited time. We got the kitties and visit doggies in their outdoor kennel. All on Pick Your Next Pet at the ACAPL.
So Pancake is about 5 years old. She is really shy at first when she meets new people. Unfortunately, she was actually left abandoned in a home for possibly up to months. Someone came and was feeding her, but that was about it. Otherwise, she was not taken care of. So we got her into our care. She was on court hold for a little while, but we got everything taken care of that we could, got her on flea and tick prevention and heartworm prevention. She was already fixed, so she's actually 100% ready to go now. She is a sweetie pie once she gets to know you. And if you have other dogs in the home, I think she'll be all right. She just might want someone a little bit more laid back to be her playmate because she is so nervous at first. Same thing with kids. I think she'd be okay with kids, but probably older. That way they can kind of stay relaxed and give her space when she needs it. She's super awesome. She's going to be a great playmate for somebody. So definitely get your application in and come and meet her.
So how long did it take for her to get adjusted to you?
I mean, it was probably at least a couple weeks that she was still really shy and shut down in her kennel. Once I was able to start getting her out for walks, getting her away from the building really helped. So I know that she'll do a lot better in a home. It's getting hot already. Who's barking at me? Come here. Eat it. Eat that to it. Eat it. Come here. No, come here.
So is her name Pancake? Because that's what she likes for breakfast?
I don't know. The animal control officer named her that. He just saw her and thought, oh, it looks like a pancake. I'm sure she would like pancakes though.
Blueberries. She wants some with blueberries.
Or maybe banana.
Oh, banana's a good idea.
Oh my goodness. Come here.
The pancakes with bananas have appeal, don't they? Don't they?
Where'd it go? You lost it.
The tree's boring. We gotta see you. Yes, we have to see you.
No good?
Well, she sure likes you. But then you're the dog whisperer,
We're
so.
buddies. Can you sit? That's not sit.
That's close enough.
I love her. I think she's so cute. Come here. Pretty girl.
Whoa.
See, this is what I was talking about. When she comes out of her shell, she's crazy. She's crazy, girl. No, you don't want the ball? Hi. Okay.
Dogs are so much more resilient than people.
Tell me about it. Hey, come on. Wait. I want it. Eat it. Eat the toy.
Ooh.
Lady. Get it. So Moki is about a year old. She actually came in, she was surrendered with 3 of what we're calling her siblings. They all were a family together, 3 males. And we gave them the term pocket pitties. It's pretty common for very small in stature, but still pit bull looking dogs. And let me tell you, all 4 of them are the sweetest things ever. So Moki is the youngest, like I said, about a year old. And she is extremely playful. Like, that is her thing. She wants to be running around, acting like a crazy dog. So if you can handle that energy in your household, lots of energy in a small package, she could be the one for you. And I really think she'd fit well in any household. She gets along well with other dogs. Like I said, she came in with 3 others. She has really good energy, probably for some young kids to be around, running around outside with them. So if you think you can handle that, she is awesome.
Maybe a fenced-in yard?
A fenced-in yard would probably be a good idea. She does not have many leash manners. That may be her only negative right now. She does not know how to walk on a leash. So I would highly recommend a fence or a very strong lead to be outside with her on. Oh, yes. Thank you. It's not a little ball. It's my take for you. The ball. Get it. Oh my gosh. You can't nut. Come here, girl. Come here. Come on. Here we go. Yeah, did you see it?
Well,
Oh
that's
my
good.
goodness, come here.
You just never know.
Oh, goodness. Come here. I got treats. Pretty girl. Come here. Good girl. Oh. Good girl. Hold on. Let me grab it. Moki. Sit. Good girl. Oh my goodness. You're crazy.
So it's time for Ask Ashley, and you can email Ashley at Ashley at asteed at ACAPL.org.
Yes.
So first of all, we were talking before about Bean, and Bean has a problem with his esophagus. Is that right? So
Yes.
he's got to be positioned weirdly to eat.
Yeah, so he sits in a high chair for right now to eat. He did get his CT scan recently at Metropolitan Hospital in Cleveland, and he did wonderfully for that. The staff there absolutely loves him. They took a bunch of pictures with him. That post is on our Facebook page if you want to check it out. It is adorable. They had so much fun with him all day. So right now we are just waiting on results, and then as soon as we get those results, we'll get that surgery scheduled. So we're still raising money for him. I know we've made really good progress so far, but in addition to him, we have plenty of other special medical needs dogs too that just aren't quite as expensive as him. So we're always raising money, and anything that we go over his amount goes directly to those dogs.
So people don't have to worry about, well, I don't want to give money and then have the staff go out for a pizza party or something.
It is not like
which
that
I
at all.
kind of thought maybe they would, but no, I'm sure.
No, every extra dollar we get goes right back to helping all the animals.
Okay, so they're also acapl.org. We'll get them there.
Yep, his story's on there and everything.
All right, you've been doing Clear Your Shelter, the shelter.
Yes.
And it's through the end of August. So this is going to run into September. So the prices are going to go back up, right? They're going to go.
Yeah, as far as I know, the Clear the Shelters event ends at the end of August. So if anyone out there is interested, now's the time. Back in September, we'll be back to regular pricing. Our kennels are very full right now. We also have plenty of cats. So there is someone there. We have a match for everybody. If you're interested, you want an older, laid-back dog, you want an energetic kitten, we've got it all.
Okay, so what is the regular price? Can you give us kind of a ballpark on?
So for adult dogs, 6 months to 7 years, it's usually $110, and those are $50 off right now. So you would get your dog for only about $55, and then
wait, 110 would be $60.
$60, right? And then you also do pay for the county dog license if you live in Ashtabula County. So then it ends up being a little bit more. But it's a good deal. I mean, we've got so many great dogs right now that need a home.
And and people, I could see somebody on Facebook saying, "Oh, I can't afford $110 for a dog." If you can't afford the dog, you're not going to be able to afford the food. You're not going to be able to afford the medicine, and the dogs will end up right back here. So, right? I mean, that's...
Maybe. We have worked with people where, like, if they're just short on money right now, but they really are interested, maybe they pay half now, half in a little bit. Okay. So we actually will be flexible on that kind of stuff. At the end of the day, we want our dogs to have a good home. So.
But it does cost when you bring them in. They get medication, they get their shots, they are fixed. Yep. So,
and as far as I know, we're definitely the least expensive shelter in the area. So if you're looking at Lake County or into Erie, into PA, we're definitely more affordable here than everywhere else. So, I mean, we've got something for everybody.
And even if it is September, if you're going to get a dog, and this dog is going to be your best friend, you're going to take him in your truck or your car when you go someplace and on vacation, and he's going to be sitting there on your lap. It's going to be worth even the $110. So I mean, it's
worth it to them too. I mean, sometimes when the dogs come back to visit and they, stop in and say hi, I mean, these dogs, they almost look completely different. They're so happy, they're well fed, their coat looks good because they've been getting all that love and good food. I mean, trust me, they appreciate anything and everything you do with them. And that's why our foster and volunteer program is really important too. We have fosters that come and take them just for the day. Sometimes they do sleepovers. And you can just tell the difference between those dogs and the ones who are at the shelter 24/7.
So people come here and sleep over with the dog?
No, they take the dog home.
Oh, okay, all right.
I wish we could do sleepovers here in the shelter, but I don't even think we have room for that.
But I was thinking around here, I don't know about people, but it'd be kind of cute for a dog just to be put in here, and he could sleep in one of the dog houses if he wanted to. And
maybe. And maybe a smaller one, so we make sure they can't jump over the fence.
Oh, that's true.
Or maybe we do some camping out here in the play yard. I'll set up a tent and sleep out with the dogs. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, or a Boy Scouts or something.
Ooh, you never know.
Yeah, okay. Ask Ashley, ASD to ACAPL.org.
Yes. Yogi here, our vet has aged him at about 9 years old, so he's definitely up there on the older side. He is much more relaxed and laid back, pretty independent when he's outside. He is perfectly fine to just mind his own business and do his own thing. He's okay with other dogs. If he's going to live with one, I think it needs to be another dog that's lower energy like him. He definitely does not want to be jumped on or roughhoused or anything like that. He's looking for a retirement home at this point for sure. He does need a little bit of work on the leash. He just loves to be outside. So he basically is pulling us all through the shelter trying to get us to get him out into this play yard because he absolutely loves it out here. So he is perfectly content to just kind of do his own thing, run around, drink his water, stuff like that. He does shed a little bit, but I think part of that is just because he's stressed out here. He's ready for a good, relaxing home environment. I think he'd be okay around kids as long as they're not too crazy, but mostly he just wants to relax. So he's a great guy if you want to come and meet him. He's a boy. Come here, bud. Oh, he's hiding out. He's tired. He's done for the day.
You're supposed to be on top of the dog house. I don't know if I've ever seen a dog go in there before.
Yogi Wogie! Come here! What's this? Come here! Come here, bud. Trapper is about a year old, a little bit over a year old, and he is an absolute sweetie pie. Let me tell you, he has adjusted to being here very, very quickly. He's had no major issues. He is all fixed and ready to go. Been on his heartworm prevention and flea and tick since he got here. He's been a very good boy for us. He seems very understanding and tolerant of other dogs. Even when they bark in his face, he's just like, whatever. So I think he would like a playmate with the right energy level. I think he'd be good with kids and everything. So I think he could make a great addition to any home. He is a sweetheart. You want it?
This is the day the dogs are interested in me. I tell you, I find one flea on me today, and all the dogs are interested in me.
Come here. Come here. Who's that? Yes! Good boy! There you go. You figured it out. Come here. That's a good boy. Good boy. Good boy gets another treat. Yes, he does.
Nah, he didn't want it.
Not that kind, huh? Let me see. I got pepperonis in here if you'll take them. Come here. Guess not. I'm curious. Come here. Okay.
He looks like Pete the dog. You know Pete the dog?
No.
He was in the R gang comedies in the 20s and 30s.
Ah. Well, if you don't want treats, I'll save them for a doggy who does.
Well, I thought you were going to say I'll eat them myself.
Ah. No. I'll admit there's been some food that comes in that smells weirdly appetizing, like because it really smells like meat, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But not the pepperoni, that's gross. Did you tire yourself out already? Come here. Bye.
until the day